this on YouTube. There we go. After that fight, let's investigate the desk. Let's take everything off the desk. Is there anything in here that's lighting up red? Not really. Read the letter. Wow, look at all this tat we've got. Six. We're over by that much. Okay. Read the Caliber. I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next executions. When you are ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box located in the column of eternal fire altar in the west corner of the Vitz. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading it. Letter from a Witcher. In the ocean of possibilities, some events are more likely than some less. It is not easy to fish out the first. Not even when one's okay. Well, it looks like my other half has gone to Knoxville. Okay.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
No, we have to go out the back door, I think.
This is where we split up. But first, Let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, she's gonna set fire to the entire building. Anyway, she goes. Alright, I need to find a merchant that way. I am so overburdened right now, it's unreal. Hang on.
You there, Mr. Roven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Whatever, dude. You didn't see what I did in that room Okay, so we still need to head generally in that direction. The way the white arrows take, the white thing's taking us. Right, so we need to go to house and trigger the trigger a signal to get this spy to come out. We're heading that way.
Move on. Now you behave.
Alright, so it should be...
A storm, damn it.
should be here.
Open up.
Okay.
Ow!
Where's the merchant? Is he in here? I guess he's in here.
I just hung along.
Okay.
What are you offering?
What can I get rid of? Oh, nice. Everything. That's good. No, we'll keep that. Okay, there's a ton of stuff there that. Hang on, this one, not this one. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Right, I want... Does he actually have anything that I want? He's got potions and things. What the heck's these? Emerald dust. Okay. What's that? Maximum inventory of 100. Okay, and how much is that? 900. No. Can you repair? You can't repair my stuff, can you? Never mind.
See you.
Oh!
Whoa!
Ooh!
Storms.
Mutant!
Rain again. Damn mages.
Oh! Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Oh, we dealt with manga.
What? Must be the Dropbox.
Where? Aha.
Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Okay. So let's go to four quarters.
Eternal fire will guide us.
Oh, where is this? Oh, okay.
Meh.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Now we wait. Oh. Okay. That's why we've still got the Griffin trophy. Okay then. Interesting. I see. Huh. Right. I'm not very good at waiting for things to happen. I can probably get away with doing this now, it's no longer red. Hang on, the sun's coming up, not going down, right? What time is it? Let me check, let me just... Looks like the sun's coming up. Alright, let's loot this place first and then I'll meditate. No. Right, let's meditate. Before midnight, so we need to be just after the sun goes down, maybe? At midnight. Okay, so it's at midnight. So if I do that, not very patient when it comes to waiting. Come on, dude, show up. It's almost midnight. Ah, here we go.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Oh,
Menge!
I think we've dealt with this guy.
Indisposed.
Oh,
Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
well, we'll get a few bits of information out of him before we ask for down the line.
Where'd Menge hide Siki Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so at the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menger's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menger's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Okay, we got what we came for.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you, I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peaceley and gay.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later?
Again?
Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Right, so we have to find Dudu. And get him to pretend to be somebody who's dead. Sleep tight, dude. Alright. And... we'll probably go over and... hang on. Where's that taking us? Oh, over there. Priscilla. Okay. And she's inside the city. We'll go and have a chat with her. And then I'll probably end my video after I've stopped talking to her. And then I'll be back later this afternoon. Probably about an hour or an hour and a half from now. No, an hour and a half from about 2 o'clock.
They ought to never let your kind in, no regret proper.
And I'll be playing Satisfactory then.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get back.
We'll play some more Witcher next Wednesday.
Double shows.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days' road from Vizima. The Nilfgaard arrived there just before winter. Black Ones didn't do no harm, not at first. Till guerrillas attacked their garrison, that is. Then they set out on rules alight.
Why?
You hadn't done nothing to him.
Nilfgaardians are strict masters. Exact punishment for every crime, even if they can't catch the criminal.
Right.
What say you we up over to a brothel this evening?
Ah,
Where's the Doppler?
it's clear as the eternal fire. So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly... Demon!
It does seem like we're just constantly looking for somebody. Where is she?
Not a headache again.
Oh, she's upstairs.
Lay me down about.
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering.
Okay, where are you? Not in there. Where's she hiding? She's supposed to be here. Why aren't you here, girl? She's downstairs.
You're an offence to the majesty of the eternal fire.
Will you have your
Lay
words
me
properly
down
ruled?
about
God's
a
not
beer
due
and
60
a
pounds
cup
a day,
in my
I
right
was seeking to get you drunk, madame. You would not be drinking Cote de Bleu. I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even with the war on, they still manage to procure fine beverages.
Then
Pardon me.
Doesn't seem to be here.
Hello, Sourpuss.
Sourpuss.
Ah!
Not quite.
I wonder if anyone in Novigrad would stage the work of a novice. But of course.
Oh,
I
hang
don't
on,
pay
maybe she's
taxes
down
just to
here.
have that sort
Not
wandering the city.
completely upstairs. I remember she's in this room, isn't she? Yes. Ha! Went to the wrong room. Oops.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Okay. She didn't give us any
Take care
info.
now.
Find... Really? Are we still on that quest? Huh. It's gone back to that quest. Right. Okay. Well, I guess. That'll be the quest we work on, I think. Trying to pull out the Orsons.
The second sword. Is
One
it in
cannot make
case
an
the
omelette
first one
without breaking
breaks?
And see if we can find Dudu while doing the Orsons.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
So, we're going to end it
What was it
in
happened
this
to
stream
Francis?
right here, I think. And we will continue this next Wednesday. And I will be back in about an hour and 10 minutes or so.
Bigger rat quicker than me.
Till then, you have a good afternoon.